That is also what I heard about. Yeah, she may defend her title in July, and her opponent may be Amanda Lemos. But
Download the AllStar app. Make your picks for UFC fights, challenge your friends, level up and win prizes. Link in description. Get it now. Xiaonan, you signed a new deal with the UFC. I saw earlier this year. Nowadays, you see some fighters, signing long-term deals. Was your deal a long-term deal?
说小南，首先说你看到你之前跟 UFC 签了，那么很多选手打到这个阶段，基本上都会跟 UFC 签一个长合同。那你这回的合同是比以前也更长吗？
是的，以前我都签4场的合同，这次我签了6场了。
Yeah, longer than my previous contract. My last contract was the 4 fights deal. This time it's 6 fights.
Wow, 6 fights. So, what do you want next after that? 8 fight deal? Are you just planning on stay with the UFC forever?
所以如果把这个6场比赛的合同打完，你再跟 UFC 签的话，你打算再签多长？签8场吗？然后准备再把自己的全部职业生涯都留在 UFC 吗？
我肯定把我的全部生涯都留在职业生涯留在 UFC。我希望我没打完这6场之前，我就迎来了我的新合同，因为我表现更好嘛。
Yeah, I will definitely leave my whole career in the UFC, but I hope I can resign a new contract before I fight off this contract. Because if I have a great performance, I do believe I can resign a new contract before I fight out of this.
Of course. Your next fight, UFC 288, you're gonna face Jessica Andrade, a former champion, a top 5 opponent. What does this opportunity mean to you?
所以呢，接下来288要打安德拉德，一个前冠军，也是很厉害的选手，也是排名很靠前的选手。那你觉得这场比赛来说对你意味着什么？
我觉得每场比赛对我来说都是一个挑战，也是证明我自己，证明我多么强悍，打一个更强的对手，就像通关打怪一样。所以说我相信我能做到。
Yeah, I think each new fight, it's a new challenge to me. So I need to show myself to prove myself like I deserve to go a step forward in this division. So yeah, it's just another new challenge.
You seem like you had a lot of interest in fighting Rose Namajunas next. Was that fight ever discussed with the UFC?
那么之前你也谈论过很多，其实你一直说自己想打罗斯，所以在敲定这场比赛之前，就跟 UFC 谈的时候，罗斯也是一个被提到的名字吗？是跟 UFC 说你想打的名字吗？
是的，我一直都跟 UFC 说我想打罗斯，因为在我认为当中，就是超量级他是最棒的选手，是我很认可的选手，所以说我想挑战。但是先不管了，先打他，就 UFC 说他没有做出回应，那我就先打下一个吧。
Yeah, Rose is always a name I want to fight because, in my opinion, I think she is the best female fighter in this division. So I always want to fight her. But yeah, she is also a name we discussed with UFC this time for this upcoming fight. But what UFC said is she is maybe out for a while. So, but I need to be active. So, yeah, we just fight Jessica.
Jessica Andrade, a great opponent. What are your thoughts on her and the fighting style?
所以呢，安德拉德也绝对是个好的对手，强悍对手。所以对他来说，你怎么看他？评价他作为一个对手？
我觉得他是一名老将嘛，实力大家都看到了，很强悍，也拿过一个 UFC 的冠军，就是很强的对手。所以说，我就相信我能战胜他，我用我的优势吧。
Yeah, she's a veteran in this game, a very good, very well-rounded opponent. But yeah, she's just another good opponent will stand in front of me. So yeah, but I do believe I can beat her. So I have my advantage.
Do you feel Jessica Andrade is at the top of her game, or do you feel maybe she's declining? She's been around for a long time, and
所以啊，你觉得现在的安德拉德，因为安德拉德打 UFC 也打了很长时间了，那你觉得现在的他 还是处在他的巅峰嘛，还是已经稍微开始有一点走下坡路了？因为之前他其实也是输输赢赢嘛。
我觉得每个人就是现在在打当中都是巅峰，因为每个人只要你去训练，就会就进步的，没有说你不训练就退步了，除非你没有好对待吧。我觉得也是他的巅峰。
Yeah, I think she is still at her prime because I think if you still keep training, keep working hard, you can maintain a pretty long time to at your peak, and especially when you at this level, this position, yeah, you definitely win some fights, lose some fights. So I won't doubt she is still one of the best fighter of the female division.
She is known for her power. Who has hit you the hardest in your MMA career?
所以啊，这个安德拉德是以这个力量重击见长，所以在你之前打过的对手里，有没有哪个是你觉得拳呀腿特别重，这种重击打的特别强？
我觉得我打第2场比赛的时候，我在新加坡打了一个巴西的选手。我觉得那个女孩虽然说排名不高，但是我觉得她的拳和重击很重，对于我来说，当时的感觉，对我觉得她是最重的。
Yes, I think my second UFC fight in Singapore, my opponent, who is Vivian Pereira, a Brazilian girl. Even she is not ranked, but yeah, she possessed the power to knock out people. I think she got the heaviest punch among all my previous opponents.
Andrade's last fight, it was a short notice fight against Aaron Blanchfield at flyweight. What did you think of that performance?
所以呢，安德拉德上场比赛等于是临时通知，然后顶替，然后去打那个 Aaron 那个57的女孩，输了。那你怎么评价他上一场比赛的表现？
我觉得他临时顶替，他真的挺有勇气，说打就打，而且也挺好的。完了，我觉得他输了是第一，他没有太多的准备；第二，他对手确实强，而且我觉得他打就是57公斤级的话，优势不是很大。
So I think a couple factors for that loss. First, it's a last minute replacement, so she was not fully prepared for that fight. And by the way, I do respect that she is a really pro in this game. And secondly, Aaron is a very bad matchup for Jessica in that division. So, and third is I do think Jessica is not a naturally flyweight. She should fight in strawweight. Yeah, so that's why I think she lost that fight.
I noticed that you never take short notice fights. Is that something that you're not interested in?
所以啊，他回想你好像从来没有临时顶替接过比赛哈，所以这是你就从来不会这么冒险去做吗？
如果要是挑战冠军或者是特别好的比赛，我会去的。
Yeah, I never did this, but if they let me challenge the title or a good fight, I will do to see what you bring on the table.
Yeah. Of course. Smart move by you. You know, there's a smart move.
聪明，这比较聪明。
You know, Andrade, she's jumping around weight classes, you know, for the past couple of years. Has that had a negative effect, do you think, in her performance, even at strawweight?
所以啊，过去几年，安德拉德也是一会儿52，一会儿57，一会儿52，一会儿57。你觉得这种在不同级别当中不停来回切换，会影响他的表现吗？就如果他回到52的时候，这个表现会受到影响吗？
我觉得如果他要把体重控制得很好的话，就没有什么就是影响的。但是如果他一会儿体重大，一会儿体重小，就会影响嘛。但我不知道他自己是怎么一个保持自己的体重。
Yeah, I don't know how she managed her weight. So if she can manage her weight well, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. But if she has problem on that, that may be a problem for her.
After Andrade's last fight, she said that she talked about how her top came off before Blanchfield got the choke and finished the fight. Is that a big concern for you? And do you talk to the other women about that in fighting?
所以啊，就上次就是还是安德拉德上场比赛，他说呀，他这个被人降服的时候，他的注意力放在他那个上衣上，他觉得有点掉下来了。 所以呢，他把注意力放在那儿，结果就被锁了。所以这个衣服的问题对于你来说，你打比赛的时候，你觉得是一个影响吗？或者你觉得对于女性选手来说，是一个会有时候影响你们的因素吗？
我觉得会有，就有一瞬间，哎呀，就是感觉掉了一下，但是你马上就进入比赛的状态，也许会有那个半秒或者1秒，但是你马上就会反应过来，不要管那个。
Yeah, I think it is. I experienced that maybe there are certain moment, only split second, you feel that oh it's dropped or it's fall down, but you should just focus back on the fighting. Maybe it's just happened in a split second.
In that split second, something can happen. You know what I mean? Like in that fight where she was on her back and then the choke came in real quick.
但是他说可能就是那么半秒钟的，你去想这个事儿了，没有集中注意力，就有可能有些事儿就会发生。就像安德拉德那场比赛，他就可能一走神儿，啪就被人拿着位置了。你觉得这个也确实会有这样的影响，是吗？
也许吧，因为我没有发生在我身上，我不太知道。
I don't know. It didn't happen on me, so I'm not sure if it's a big factor for that choke, that submission.
Okay. Your last fight against Mackenzie Dern, your first main event, first time going 25 minutes. It was a pretty high-paced fight as well, a lot of grappling going on. Did you feel any fatigue in the fight?
那说到你上一场比赛打邓恩，你第一次打满5回合，打满25分钟，而且那场比赛的节奏还是挺快的，不停站立地面，站立地面，很多的切换。那你觉得累吗？打完5回合，觉得自己的体能受到了考验吗？
还好吧，但是也确实累。我觉得累就是时间长吧，感觉累，但是还好，也是考验我一个体能嘛。还有就是你打冠军肯定就是5回合，也是提前做一个适应嘛。
Yeah, I feel tired, but it's okay. It's of course because of it's a 5-round fight. I feel a little bit tired after that fight, but I think it's also it was not also a new challenge to me and help me to prepare for the title fight in the future. So yeah, I think it's good for me. It's good for me.
Are you happy that you're fighting 3 rounds in this one?
所以，那你觉得上次打完5回合，这次再回来打3回合，你觉得会轻松一些吗？心里更有底一些吗？就在体能方面。
我觉得都一样，就是认真对待每一回合吧，不管上回合还是5回合。
Yeah, I think nothing really different between like 3 rounds or 5 rounds. You just prepare for the fight seriously. So no matter 3 rounds, 5 rounds, it's all good.
When you think about that fight and your performance, do you feel like there's certain things that you could have maybe done a little different to get the finish? Because you hit her with some great shots. You did have some opportunities in that fight.
所以他就说，在回顾那场跟邓恩的比赛，你回看比赛的时候，你有没有觉得有哪些地方你能再做得更好？因为在你们俩打站立的时候，你确实有几次打到他，然后有可能有终结的机会，所以你赛后在回顾的时候，你有没有觉得有哪些地方自己可以其实做得更好？
其实我是一个很少会看自己比赛的人，因为我是一个对自己要求特别高的人，因为我就觉得自己做的不够完美嘛。但是我比完赛，我看我跟邓恩那场比赛的时候，我觉得我还可以打得更好，我还可以把比赛抓住机会终结比赛，所以说我总是对自己的表现从来没有那么特别满意。
Yeah, I am the type of person never satisfied with my performance. So when I look at my fight versus Mackenzie, there are definitely a lot of things I think I could do better. And I also think there are a lot of things I can improve from that fight. So I always chase the perfection of the game. So yeah, I think there's definitely something I can do better.
When you went back to training after that fight, what was something that you maybe focused on a little bit more that you learned from the Mackenzie fight?
所以那场比赛之后再回到训练上，你有没有自己有意识的加强哪些自己觉得上场比赛做的不好的地方？
我觉得这加强我自己就是连续能力吧。就像说我已经给他打的已经有一点伤害的时候，我要继续去补拳啊，或者是进行下面的伤害。我觉得连续能力有些差，所以说我会加强这方面。
Yeah, I work more on hurting my opponent, damaging my opponent consistently, like more combination. Just like you said, there are a couple opportunities I hurt her, but I missed the opportunity to finish her. So this is what I'm working on. Just once I I hit my opponent, so I will keep working and to finish.
Mackenzie Dern, Jessica Andrade, same nationality but totally different style of fight. Do you keep the same training partners, or do you have some other different training partners that you work with for this preparation?
那所以这回这个安德拉德呢，他跟邓恩虽然都是巴西人，但俩人打法完全不一样。所以这次备战，你还是相同的，比如说训练搭档、陪练，还是跟上场比赛备战有所不同？
我觉得完全不同了。以前上一场比赛我会每天都有柔术，现在计划就有一些改变，而且我的陪练也换了一些身材，就是特长，上一个很像邓恩，这一个就很像安德拉德。
Yeah, the training partner and the training regime is completely different with the Mackenzie fight. So for the last fight, I train a lot on the jiu-jitsu, the ground games, which we expect the fight will be in. But for this fight, I checked my training partners. Their the body type, their fighting style are more like Jessica. Yeah, so yeah, there are a lot of adjustments between these two camps.
Who are those training partners that are similar to Jessica?
所以谁是你的陪练呢？所以谁是那种身材上和风格上都更像安德拉德的？
我现在在这边找了一个男的陪练，叫 Alex， 完了他也能教我，也能陪我，他的身材跟安德拉也很像，也是Uriah飞波推荐我的。
Okay, we have a guy here in Sacramento. His name is Alex. He is his body type is pretty much like Jessica, and he is a training partner, also a coach for me. So he is referred to me from Uriah.
And you've been working with a striking coach, Mark Reeve. How did you connect with him?
所以他说你跟这个马库斯，就是你的拳击教练也一起训练了很长时间了。你跟他的这个训练怎么样？你是怎么联系到、认识到他的？
马库斯教练是双亚东的拳击教练，我也是通过双亚东认识的马库斯，而且我觉得我的拳法的现在的力量啊，还有精准，还有连续能力，都是马库斯教我的。他是一个我特别喜欢的一个教练。
Yeah, because Marcus is Song Yadong's boxing coach as well. So Song Yadong introduced him to me. I trained with him for a while. I do think he's a really good boxing coach and also fit my style. So I improve a lot on my power of my striking and the precision of my striking from training with him.
What do you want to show in this one? How do you want to perform against Jessica Andrade?
所以这场对安德拉德的比赛，你想向大家展现什么？
我想展现我的拳法吧。对。
Show my boxing skill.
All right. There's no other opponent perfect, right? For that is Jessica Andrade to show something in your boxing.
没有比安德拉德更好的能互相拼拳的对手了。
Yes.
Now there's rumors that Zhang Weili, the champion, will defend the title in July. Who do you see fighting Zhang Weili next for the title? Outside of yourself.
虽然现在有传言，那么韦利有可能7月份打一场卫冕战。那你觉得他要7月份打比赛，他的对手会是谁呢？就是除了你自己啊，就是他潜在的对手有可能是谁呢？
对，我也听见传言说7月份张伟丽要打，完了我也听见传言好像是莱莫斯，但是我不知道，对，都是传言。
That is also what I heard about. Yeah, she may defend her title in July, and her opponent may be Amanda Lemos. But it's also, rumors. I don't know. I have no idea.
Maybe, you go in there fight Jessica Andrade, you don't get no injury, finish the fight early, and like you said earlier, if the opportunity is right, you'll jump in short notice for a title fight. That would, I don't know.
or backup fighter.
Yeah.
他刚刚问你啊，就说那如果啊，真是说这传言是真的，7月份韦利打拉莫斯卫冕战，那么你呢这场打完安德拉德呢赢了啊，比如说很漂亮的提前终结，自己没有什么伤，那到时候你愿意如果有机会，比如说临时顶替谁出战，或者作为一个备选的选手出战，你愿意吗？
我肯定愿意啊，就是我必须愿意。
Big yes, of course.
A big yes.
It's a big yes. Yeah.
Yes. You know, May 5th, UFC 288, Newark, New Jersey. Go in the descriptions, download the AllStar app. Xiaonan, thank you so much for the time always, and best of luck in this fight. This is a massive fight. I love the matchup. It's even better than the Mackenzie Dern fight. It's action packed for real.
他就说啊，那5月6号这个288，祝你比赛好运。这场比赛绝对是大比赛，比之前邓根那场比赛可能更大，所以希望你好好表现，拿下比赛。
Thank you.